Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here with some pretty sweet stuff coming out of PAX East. I think I just want to go through some of the spoilers and speculation coming out, and some of it is really fantastic. So let's start off first with Modern Masters 2. Modern Masters 2 was already confirming it was coming, but we have two more official confirmations. Karn, Liberated, and Tarmogoyf. Both of these we saw coming. Both of these were speculated on in advance and were pretty obvious choices, I think, at the Mythic level. Karn is very expensive. He's also one of the most powerful Planeswalkers in the modern format, if not the most powerful after probably Liliana. He's probably the most powerful one after that. He's an incredible piece of Voltron. He's of Tron, not Voltron, of Tron decks. He's also a monster card and commander. His price tag is somewhere between 40 and 50 last I checked, so I could definitely see them printing him here, especially because he's very much Phyrexia specific in that he was printed in New Phyrexia. And why would they have extended the border through the boundary of cards being drawn through New Phyrexia and not include him? I have no idea, hence he is here. Tarmogoyf needed another print. I mean, come on, let's be honest. When you have a card like this that is so played across multiple formats to such an extent, and the expense, the level of value this guy had, the fact that he was printed once already in Modern Masters and his price went up, was a definite sign this card needed another printing. So thank you, Wizards, for taking that under consideration. Tarmogoyf will be printed again. Will this impact his price dramatically? Again, no, probably not. If anything, I don't think he will rise with the release of Modern Masters 2 or shortly thereafter, unlike the first one did. But I do think that he will still maintain his price tag. Maybe he'll dip a little bit, at least upon initial release. I don't see him going down in the near future. But yeah, wow. They are printing him again. Sweet. Now let's talk about something that I speculated on. I've been speculating on for a while, and I just speculated on it recently. I think it was 2, 3, 4 days ago. And they actually confirmed it, so that's pretty sweet. I don't want to, pat myself on the shoulder or anything, but definitely am thrilled that they decided to go through with this, because it's something I think will be fantastic for Magic, them creating this flexibility in terms of raw flavor and in terms of ability. Magic Origins will have two-sided Planeswalkers. That's what seems to be the case here, and I love it, to be honest. Liliana in the past was a healer, I guess more of a goodish person than... I mean, in contrast to how evil she is now as a necromancer and as a evil planeswalker, I mean, I don't know how else to call her, evil necromancer, she was better than that, but yeah, anyway, let's see what she does. 3 for a 2/3 human cleric with lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature dies that you control, exile her, and then return to the battlefield transformed under owner's control, and you get a 2/2 black zombie. Realize this is not a May ability, you have to do it. If you do, you get a 2/2 black zombie token. So she's in play. Whenever anything else dies, you can... She does. She leaves play, returns as Liliana Defiant Necromancer, and you get a 2/2 to kind of make up for the 3 mana you put into her to begin with, I'm guessing. And then Liliana Defiant Necromancer is a 3 loyalty, +2 each player discards a card. Hello, Liliana the Veil ability makes sense. -X, return target non-legendary creature with confirmed mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Super sweet, to be honest, especially that her +2 can get her up pretty quickly. Being able to bring stuff back like that, yeah. Very great for a limited environment, very great for commander environment, especially if she can scale up a little bit. I like that ability very much, very flexible. And then -8, you get an emblem whenever a creature dies, any creature dies, return to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Sweet. Very, very cool, especially in a long-term like commander game where things are dying, being able to get them back, it pretty much is raw flavor. So the fact that she transforms from a healer to a planeswalker creature, legendary creature to planeswalker, is flavor win through the roof. Amazing. I'm thrilled that they took that concept and are implementing it. Even though Magic Origins, it's a question, is Magic Origins a new player core set in focus? Because it doesn't seem to be in this case. But for me, I think that this is not going to impact if the set is more core set oriented. I don't think it's a problem having a dual card like this, a front face, back face card, because it fits the flavor. It gives them the flexibility as story building to give you a sense of who was Liliana in the past, who is she in the future, and seeing the transition in print, in the card, in the mechanic, is such a flavor win and such a way of helping for people to connect and understand with how Planeswalkers come to be from people. I just think it's perfect. So thank you, Wizards. It's awesome. And another thing I speculated on, which is super sweet, Battle for Zendikar is coming in the fall. So it appears to be, they just announced this recently, but it appears to be that in October, Zendikar is going to be, we're going to have the Return to Ravnica, we're having a Return to Zendikar. So yes, I still hold by my fetch lands, enemy fetch lands being printed in the fall, because it would make sense. Given the set, Gideon will probably get a new Gideon, as he's the lead artwork. He also is one of the main parts of the Zendikar Eldrazi story arc. We see Eldrazi here. Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed. And Eldrazi, in and of themselves, given that we've had Sorin, we have Ugin, we have all the players, even the Lethalmancer showed up in the Commander sets. Having all the major players appearing so close together, I think it just makes sense for Wizard to transition into the two block kind of thing by having a connected story, and it'll give them the ability to, in the next set, post transition after the fall, in the spring, it'll give them the or winter spring, it'll give them the flexibility to be able to do a new story arc from there. And this way it kind of ties the last three set block into a 2-set block. Yeah, exactly. Which all has a general story streamline, and it's really great for bringing new players into the new style of Magic delivery by having it like this. So Battle for Zendikar is real, people. I'm very excited. Zendikar was one of my favorite sets of all time, and enemy fetches are on the horizon, in my opinion, still. Super sweet. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about these announcements. I know that they're pretty big announcements, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about them. Put your comments down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, then tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, check in and subscribe. We got more great spoilers and speculation coming your way, so stay tuned. And as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.